Hello from Kochi. So, God's own country has invited me, and I'm here at the Kochi International Airport. Something which I have been liking it so far is the heritage that has been displayed in the airport. You could see almost all of the wooden railings, ceilings, which reminds me a lot of how the Kerala architecture is and how it has been maintained. Let's see what's in more for us as we deep dive into the city. So we are in the largest mall in Kochi, which is Lulu. We also have a Lulu mall in Bangalore. I believe this is larger than what we have in Bangalore. I don't know how the collections are, so let me go and check. A visit to Kochi would not be complete without having a visit here. Unlike what we have in Bangalore, one thing that I'm liking so far is that it's quite peaceful and not much of people around. You could shop at peace. I've been recommended Paragon restaurant and catering. I'm full, so I don't think I'll be eating now here, but this is what the dining menu looks like. Multiple of my friends actually recommended this inside Lulu Mall. I did get inside this fashion store. Pretty much style stuff what you get in Bangalore, so I'm not shopping anything here. I expected that I'll be leaving a lot sooner, but I was busy with office meetings and also I didn't want to go out till I wrap up with some of my preparation for tomorrow's session. Anyway, that's all done and I'm all set. I think we should head out and explore how Kochi is. Marriott and Lulu Mall are in the same complex and perhaps owned by the same person. I'm not going to enter inside. Once I'm out of the hotel, I'm heading towards a few attractions that we'll go and see together. One interesting thing of Lulu Mall is the second floor from Lulu Mall connects to the metro, and the connectivity bridge is in the shape of a metro coach. This is interesting, and this goes and connects to the Edapalli metro. Anyone that I ask around were saying that, hey, if you ever get lost in Kochi, you should come to Lulu Mall. I think this is the central business district and one of the prominent places. Similar to how we have Majestic in Bangalore, anyone who would want to go anywhere would have this as the central location if they ever get lost. Yeah, I think this is one of the busy areas too. Waiting for the signals to change. Here we go. This is a very beautiful church that I'm seeing. I don't know what it means. It says Adoration Chapel and looks beautiful. I think we should get in and see how it is. I was just reading that it's one of the oldest churches. Apparently this was somewhere in 598 AD that this church was founded, and there's newer construction of the church that has happened over the last few years, and it is one of the religious pilgrimage centers for Catholics. Let's get inside and check that out. So there's a school inside the church complex. I believe the Christian missionaries played an important role in increasing the literacy of the state by establishing a lot of schools, and perhaps it's a testimony that you have these, similar to how Gurukuls were. Similarly, such convents have been helping out. So in the older church, perhaps I wasn't sure whether we could shoot, so I did not get to shoot inside. Let's see this inside as well. I believe this is the newer one. Something which stands out magnificently is all the golden tombs the Golden Tomb, and what you have here is amazing. So that attracted me, not really part of the plan. This is quite huge, and then something similar to what you would find in Europe. I did not shoot from the inside of the church. However, it's magnificent and very serene and beautiful. It is a hidden one. Perhaps I'm lucky that I got a chance to look at it. Very similar to what I would have noticed in European countries. This is pretty good in Kochi. Oh, whatever we were guessing, it's right. So the first church built on AD 593, second church AD 1080, and Pope John Paul blessed the foundation in 99, foundation stone laid in 2000, and new church in 2015. Whatever we were reading is actually pretty accurate. Right, let's move on. It's been sunny today, and I'm just taking a walk to see how the city is. So far so good, with a lot of good pavements and relatively well maintained. The only thing is it's humid, and I didn't realize the humidity yesterday because it was raining. But the good part is it's sunny, and then we can walk a lot than what we would have done had it rained. So everything happens for good. Such tier 2 cities need to be really developed a lot more. I strongly believe that the current population density in only cosmopolitan city is not going to sustain. So this is cool, isn't it? There's a pond here, and I believe this should be a temple. The problem with buses, I realized, is it's completely in Malayalam, whatever the signboards are. I don't think I'll be in a position to ask for the right stop. And there are no numbers to it. I think perhaps that could be a private bus which just passed by. And very hard with just Malayalam characters and no English. This is modern bread factory. I have eaten. I didn't know that it's from Kochi. It's modern bread factory. I got this Kochi metro rail day pass. This is available for 125 rupees. So this lets you use the metro unlimited number of times for a particular day until end of train. We are at the metro railway station waiting for the train to arrive. Another 2 minutes. One other interesting thing about Kochi is that they also have a water metro, which I'm excited to see. So getting down from the rail metro, I'm heading towards High Court water metro station. So seems like there are ferries which is also going to operate similar to metro at standard points. So I'm pretty curious to see how this works. I'm walking around. Let's see. It says probably it's around 600-700 meters away. I'll go around. Looks like a prominent place. There's Marine Drive, High Court, Boat Jetty. It's getting off from MG Road metro station. You have this road stretch which goes towards the water metro station. This theatre was something that my friend suggested. Sarita, Savita, Sangeeta. In the same complex there are 3 of these screens which display. So Savita, for instance, is showing Kalki 2898 Malayalam, and Sangeeta Gaganachari, and so on. I wanted to visit, but I don't think I have time right now. So let's head somewhere and see if we can come here again. An interesting thing that I've been finding here is about the lottery tickets which are being sold. Generally, when you look at it, most of the other states have banned it, but here it's being sold to the public. So I believe this should be legal. And yeah, interesting. People are still gambling. So there's Fort Kochi here. So here's the jetty. This is the marine walk, and quite peaceful and nice to see the water. And here's the water metro station. Amazing. Finally, we have reached this water metro station. This is High Court Kochi Water Metro, and the plan is to go to Fort Kochi from here, where there is another station. I went to boat in Tapping, and then there is one here. I need to go this way. They gave me a ticket. This is very similar to the day pass what we took, but 40 rupees for a one-way ticket. And here is the entrance for the metro. We take this. Here's our boat. So there's a metro boat, point to point. So 40 rupees from the MG Road to Fort Kochi. This is the entry for the metro, very similar to what we have otherwise. Here are the two tickets side by side. One is the rail metro and the other is water metro. It also shows the popularity and the phases in which it's happening. This is how the metro station looks like. I mean, the ones inside the metro.
Venice.
We are coming closer to Fort Kochi. The boat is getting docked. What you see here is the Chinese fisherman net. So this is one of the ancient techniques to catch fish. This is Fort Kochi. This was a nice experience. For the first time coming in a water metro, and here we exit. Just exiting from the metro. Let's go around Fort Kochi to explore some of the lazy streets, and this is something that I've seen in other videos and my friends are telling more about it. So let's go and check this out. This is how it looks from here. It says Vasco da Gama Square. Perhaps that should be some square. She has been a place which has interested a lot due to its architecture. There's a combination of European, which includes Portuguese, Dutch architecture, along with a few important other things that happens here. For instance, what you see here is all the Chinese fisherman net, which itself is like 700-year-old technology that they're still using for fishing. So what we have in this street, which leads to Vasco da Gama Square, is primarily a lot of hawkers, and they sell a lot of gift articles as well as fish, seafood, since I'm a vegetarian. I don't think it's gonna interest me here, but it's interesting. Something is written, it says Dutch cemetery. It looks pretty old. I've been sweating a lot because of the humidity, and I'm naturally I'm prone to sweat a lot even otherwise. However, what has made this day a lot more exciting is a visit here. So as I said, this entire street is filled with bungalows, which shows a mix of Kerala architecture with Dutch architecture and British architecture put together. And there's also Portuguese. I could see a mix of European and Indian architectures showing up in multiple of these bungalows and houses. And let's keep walking a bit more before we head back to the airport. These are some heritage walkways, what we have. I'm just taking some random roads just to see and check how the roads look. Very well maintained, pedestrian friendly, and shops selling gift articles. Need to find. The trip we are taking after now is to go by a bus, and we'll be heading towards airport. But before that, I wanted to experience how the bus ride looks like. We'll take the bus to go around. After getting down from Aluva, I noticed that we have a feeder bus service from here. So I was thinking that we should perhaps start with trying that out. Let me see from Aluva how easier is it going to be to reach the Kochi airport.